Hello, everybody. Rogue Fox here, and welcome back to another episode of the Survival Series. This is episode 18, and last episode, if you remember, we went treasure hunting. And did I just hear a pig? Oh, that's a zombie pigman. What happened? Oh, okay. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Maybe they came through the portal and suffocated themselves? I'm gonna guess. Yeah, that was interesting. That's a good way to start the episode. How's that for an opening? Now, what was I saying? Last episode, yes, we were treasure hunting, and I also answered your questions from the Q&A. And if you remember, we did, that's not the chest, we did get a couple hearts of the sea in order to prepare for the conduits that will come in a later update aquatic update. That's weird. Update aquatic update. Yep. Okay. Now, we did that, and what I was thinking for this episode, if you have been following the series since episode 1, or you have recently joined the series and have started from episode 1, you can remember we were working on this in episode 2, I believe, and I got the waterfalls set up, I got the farms cleared out, and I've never touched it since then. This has been neglected since the beginning of the series. So I thought today we would do some work around here, do a little bit of landscaping. We've been doing a lot of projects, a lot of running around. We've been to the inn, we've been to the nether, and then we explored the update aquatic, and then, yeah, we spent some time in the ocean, haven't we? Now, I did make some preparations. I've been collecting dirt. I do have my dirt box right here with all my podzol, dirt, coarse dirt, and all that good stuff. And I also took out, finally, the remainders of the pumpkin farm here. There was a double chest, if you remember, and then the chest that was here, which was what remained of the regular farm over here. So, I think that's the plan. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do, and yeah, let's get started. All right, we have our shulker boxes all laid out. We have our dirt right here. And then I need to dye this gray, but I did throw some stone supplies in here for some rocks. And what I'm thinking for here is, like I said in the very beginning, I wanted to run this waterfall down and into a pond area down there, like a little lake. Now, I'm trying to think of how I want to do it, and what I want to do is kind of make this like a little cliff side. So this is running down, it kind of collects here, but then there's also going to be like a little cliff here. So I think we need to steepen this out. So let's go ahead and get that started, and we'll see how this is going to look. It's just an idea. A couple days ago, Grian did post a video on his build school on how to landscape and terraform and all the steps to follow. So that kind of gave me some inspiration for what we're going to do today. So he did do a little cliffside. I thought that was really cool. And yeah, like I said, it just kind of inspired me to work on the landscaping a bit around the foxhole. I know it's been long overdue. And to be honest, I've kind of been avoiding it. Like I said, building is not my specialty. Uh, redstone is definitely more of my specialty. But hello, we have some water down here. So let's just pretend that's not there for now, and hopefully a creeper doesn't sneak up and blow us up and then fall in. But okay, there's our cliffside, and we might need to shape that. I probably should have left some of this in here. So let's go ahead and try to... Yeah, I'm pretty much putting the dirt back that I just took away, didn't I? Let's expand this out, maybe like this, and then that gives us a nice little cliffside there. Now, this is going to be a little bit difficult because I don't want the whole thing pouring over. I just want a little bit. So, let's say we need to get some stone in here. Now, I need to be careful because I know the water, it's right on the other side right there. Definitely right on the other side. So, we're going to knock this out. And let's go ahead and grab some stone here. And then I will work andesite, cobblestone, and, well, I guess that's it, into the stone. So let's say we want this to be a cliff. We kind of have that going up there, so maybe we can kind of stick with that. So let's say we do something like this. I'm just kind of eyeballing it here. And let me go ahead and work on this a bit, and let me show you what I've came up with. And this is what I have come up with so far. At the moment, it looks a little sad, but you can see I did try to create a little cliff structure here with a little overhang with the dirt, the grass blocks up top, and then it kind of goes back into the little cliffside. Now, I think I'm going to stick with that for the waterfall. Like I said, I don't want the whole thing pouring down. I might even try, I don't know if two would be good. Let's just go ahead and plug this up and see what that's going to look like. And I don't think that really did anything. Let's plug this one up, plug that up, and let's try to start this water flow over again. Okay. Still trying to figure out the water mechanics with this new update. It can be a little funky, definitely. So let's see what it looks like with two. The three might have been. I think that does look better. Maybe I should push it off to the side, just so it doesn't look too centered. So we plug this up, and then we knock out. So that's going to be there. We knock out these two. That way it comes down, and then it doesn't fall right down the center. It's a little more off to the side. And yeah, see, I don't know what's up with the water here. Let's just put some blocks like that, and plug this up again, and knock this back out. I don't have my shovel, so we'll just go ahead and do this by hand. And okay, so it looks a little better. It definitely needs some greenery. You can tell I destroyed my poor trees back there to collect some oak leaves. Definitely, if we add greenery, I think that would help a lot. So I know in the beginning, one of you had mentioned they want to see my process of how I do things, not doing jump cuts of a finished product. So, like I said before, I kind of just feel it out. So we need to knock this dirt out now back here, and yeah, that's gonna mess up that flow, I think. Let's see. Nope. Okay, didn't mess it up. So I'm just going along, knocking things out like that, and mixing the blocks up here and there. So probably I shouldn't have done it there, but let's see if we do that, and then let's say we throw andesite up here. That's so funny to watch. So something like that, and then we can probably, let's say we knock this mossy cobblestone out and bring this rock out a little bit. So stone, maybe do something out of stairs. Let's try slabs. And like I said, I just want to show you my thought process of doing this. I don't know how if it's boring for you to watch or whatever. Like I said, I'm definitely not a expert builder or anything. So then I step back, kind of look at it, and say, yeah, that's all right. And then we'll do, let's say, let's get our leaves. This is probably going to help it out a lot if we do something like this. So we'll put that there. And the hardest thing, especially with my personality, is try to randomize things. I'm definitely not OCD, but I do like things to be orderly and symmetrical. So that actually helped out quite a bit. That filled it in quite nice. And then let's say if we come over here and fill this in, maybe, and then a little bit up top, right up against our tree here. We may knock the tree out. Oops, definitely misplaced that. And then like this, something like that, and maybe one more back in the corner there. Let's take a step back, and it does fill in a little bit more. This does look still pretty bare. It looks like it needs more color, and I'm just thinking maybe we can. It's a cliffside, so I don't know. It'd be weird to have some dirt in there, I think. And knock this out. Let's put this right there, just to kind of fill it in, give it a little bit more color. And it looks like, yeah, that looks like that blends in a little bit better in my opinion. So yeah, I really like that. Now up top, we're gonna have to work this out for sure. So what I was thinking right here is, let's fly back down, is I think we should put a tree right here. And again, I've tried building a tree once, and yeah, I've never again. But I'm gonna push myself. I'm gonna test myself again, and yeah, let's see. I would just be satisfied with the Minecraft tree, like a generic Minecraft tree like that. But I kind of want to hand build this one since it is part of this little scenic view right here. So let's go ahead and try to build ourselves a tree. Alright, so I did watch Green's video again on how to build a tree. So he makes it look so easy. So what we're gonna do, let's say we do need like a little trunk. Maybe I'll start it, I don't know where I want to start it. Let's say I'll start it right here and then bring the tree up right in this area. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll do a little trunk right here and right there. So it kind of looks like it goes stretching out since it's on the side of the hill. And that looks okay. So let's jump up here, and I guess maybe one more, let's say right there. Now we're gonna come up. I don't want it to be super tall, maybe like the size of kind of a regular tree. And you can tell, look, I tried to put some roots on these trees right here. Like I said, yeah, I totally forgot that I did something like that. So, like I said, that is how I build. Um, all of this, the grass blocks, doing things like this. This is me. Um, like I said, just trying to expand my. I can't think of the term right now. You know, just wow, I really can't. I always have these moments where I know I want to say, but I can't think of the word. You know, just push myself a little bit, step out of the comfort zone, definitely. So we're gonna come up and say we come up here, and then probably need some dirt, just so I can kind of place some blocks in. Oh, and to get back up, apparently, because I fell. And let's say we'll come up one more oak, and then let's say we come out. Come out like that, and then I saw he used some slabs which I put away, so just to make some branches like that, which that looks pretty cool. But then he also said to build up as well, so make sure that the branches extend up. So let's say I use that, and then I don't want it to be, like I said, I don't want it to be super massive or anything. Let's put a slab right here. And I put that in the wrong spot, and I fell down. So let's knock that out. And we'll put that right up top. And let me just step back and take a look at this. I just want to see how this is kind of turning out. And that's not looking too bad, actually. And then let's come back up here. So that goes forward. And I do want to come out also. So I think, see if I can put a block, oak, right, oops, want oak. So some oak like that, and then probably some oak just like that. And then we want to come up right here, and then let's put another dirt block. And then I'm going to put one more right there, and I think I'm going to stop there. I don't want to do too much. So let's knock this out, and then I'll kind of walk around to see. The front side looked good to me, in my opinion. Left some dirt up there. Probably should make this a slab. I thought I was supposed to make that a slab, wasn't I? Because I thought I knocked that out. Let's fly back down here, and it's about to be nighttime also. So yeah, I think let's come around to this side, check that out. I think that looks all right to me. We still need to place in oak leaves, but we do need to sleep. So is it sleepy time yet? Not quite yet. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna start putting leaves in my inventory here. All right, we're gonna sleep, and then we're gonna work on the tree. So let's come back up and just build up like this. Now, placing the leaves was definitely the biggest challenge for me when I tried to create my tree the first time. I don't know, I feel like I can't just be random about it. So for sure, all these need to connect and come out like that. And let's just see here if I can do this right. I want this bigger in the center. And that's the thing, I start placing down too many leaves, and then it's all over the place. So I feel like it's looking good so far. And then we can place, need some leaves down below. So down here, like that. And so we need to cover this up, like this. Front side. Knock this out. I have a feeling this is gonna look very funky once it's all said and done. We'll come out like this. Hello, fell in the water. And let's place, jump across. Need some here, some there. And I feel like it's pretty, it looks really boxy. Let's come down here for a second. Yeah. We definitely need to bring some leaves down for sure. So let's go ahead and bring that down. And it looks like we need to bring this out possibly. Like this. And I'm going to play around with this a little bit more. And let me see. Yeah, let me go ahead and play around with this a little bit more. Alright, so I finished the tree. And I know it's a little bit hard to see because of the greenery in the back. But I think I like the way it came out. So let's go ahead and just pillar up real quick. See if we can get a better view of it. And like I said, I wanted to keep it small, and I think I nailed it. I tried to follow the branches as best as I could. I even switched out that block there for a slab. I just felt like it was almost too blocky right there, having those two blocks of oak wood. And I do have my shovel, don't I? And let's go ahead and take a look from the front. It definitely fills in this area. Now, I'm looking at it, and up here, it does look pretty bare also. Almost like we need something kind of like in this area. Maybe another tree, I'm thinking. Or maybe I can just come up there with some... Let's just try this real quick. Come up here with some oak leaves. We're going to try to fill this in a little bit better. So, we can replace that. And let's maybe do something like that. And let's go ahead, fly down here. And that does, yeah, that does fill it in a little bit better. I feel like we probably need some more right there, just a little bit more. And what I like to use, I usually mix in birch leaves, you can see right there, just to switch up the color a bit. And let's put this there, and then put this right here. And maybe one more right there. Yeah, so that side, it definitely fills in a lot more. This side, I can probably do the same thing. And like I said, just taking you through my process of how I'm doing things. So we can definitely probably fill this in like that. And probably come down and say It's a little close to that one. Let's come down over here. Not there. Hello. Are you admiring the work? Are you judging? Are you judging my landscaping skills? What do you think? Does it look good? Oh, okay. I guess he wanted to be nice. Didn't want to say anything, so he did the polite thing and just walked away. Okay. So that's filled in. Maybe that's a little too much. And up top we do need something as well. I just feel like it's a little too gray up there. And you do like it, don't you? You went back. You pretending you didn't like it, and then you went back and you're like, you know what? You do like it. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, I did that. Alright, so that is done. We still need, I don't know how much time we have left, but we still need to do the actual lake area itself. I was just going through all the clips I recorded that I'm going to use for my final cut, and with the times on those clips, it looks like we are all out of time for this episode. So we did make some progress. We did get this waterfall placed in, decorate that a bit. We got this custom tree placed in, and probably in between this episode and the next one, I'll probably work on this a little bit. I still feel like it's very gray in the center there. I feel like I should do something a little more just to add some color. We'll see. But before we go, check this out. I was playing around, and yeah, I just think this is super funny to watch. Just swimming up. Oh, I'm gonna run up this time. I swam up the first time because I just wanted to go up there real quick. Yeah, these water mechanics are pretty funny. So let's try to get up. And can I swim up this time? Yep, there we go. Up, come on. Yeah, there we go. All right, everybody. This is the end of our episode. Eh, okay. All right. Let's do it down here. This is the end of our episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Rogue Fox, and I'm out. I'll see you later.